This is Chris Heinmiller here, and we are going to be recording another poetry cylinder with the Edison Standard Phonograph, Model A. A while back in February, I recorded a poetry cylinder for Benjamin Kennedy, and it had 3 of my best poems on it. I actually improvised these poems while I was at the piano, so this gives you a really good idea of the type of imagery that comes to my mind whenever I'm playing music. I get really inspired when I'm at the piano. I see all kinds of crazy things whenever I play a note. It's much more than just a note for me. It's like each note is like a painting. I see so much stuff when I play music, and this is a great insight into that. But anyways, I'm going to try to recreate this same cylinder that I recorded for Benjamin. But instead of saying Edison Records, this is going to be for Heinmiller Phonograph Co. All right, here goes. Original poetry, performed by Christopher David Heinmiller, Heinmiller Phonograph Co., 1914. Moss-covered wall and glistening lake, she waits in the room of creation as a witness, love's witness, filling the great void of entitlement, progressing onward, the flow, the way, the soul, the rhythm, true life, creativity. The shimmering of the feather tree on fault not, an unlikely pairing of a star and a withered soul. Passion brings passion, warmth brings warmth. The soul longs for more. She gives, a kindred spirit unlike he. Away he turns, even so, towards the old feather tree. Stars may be stars, and men may be men. The calm night continues. Darkness. Life and light is drawn from love. The mind of the old mystic echoed like a spiraling mirror dome of water droplets. The foam linens beneath his feet no longer valid support. He takes his last breath, mutters his last piece, and falls beneath the sun as a conqueror. Even with love, sometimes they are not ready. Original poetry performed by Christopher David Heinmiller, this very day, March the 10th, 1914. All right, got a lot of swerve. Here's all the swerve on the record we just cut. Let's blow that off. And you won't see it in the video, but I'm also going to brush the smaller particles off with a swerve brush. I actually made a video on that earlier. And here's the recorder. Got a lot of swerve on it, as you can see, and we'll blow it off. As you can see, it still looks quite pristine. This was a new old stock, original 1905 Edison recorder in its original box.
Original poetry, performed by Christopher David Heinmiller, Heinmiller Phonograph Co., 1914. Moss-covered wall and glistening lake, he waits in the room of creation as a witness, loud witness, filling the great void of entitlement. entitlement, progressing onward. The flow, the wave, the soul, the rhythm, true life, creativity. The shivering of the feather tree on full knot. An unlikely pairing of a star and a withered soul. Passion brings passion, warmth brings warmth. The soul longs for more. She gives, a kindred spirit unlike he. Away he turns, even so, towards the old feather tree. Stars may be stars, and men may be men. The calm night continues. Dark. Life and light is drawn from love. The mind of the old mystic echoed like a startling mirror dome of flattered droplets. The foam linens beneath his feet no longer balance the pulse. He takes his last breath, mutters his last beat, and falls beneath the sun of the conqueror. Even with love, sometimes they are not ready. Original poetry performed by Christopher David Heinmiller